Hey, Vinyl Community YouTube, it's your boy Cosmic Brian, what's up? Hey, so I'm going to take this opportunity to make a little bit of an announcement. Big change is coming for Cosmic Vinyl. We are going to be relocating into St. Louis proper, baby. We're going into the big city. And I'm going to give you a little tour here of the new pad. So here we go. That, my friends, is the new digs right there, right? The grass and stuff has kind of got out of hand, but yeah, that's our new digs right there, man. Let's take you in for a little look. You see here, a little weird little attic thing up there. Even got a little plaque. We live on Pennsylvania Avenue. Isn't that where the president lives? All right, we're heading in to the mansion. Check that out. Here we go. We are inside, baby. And see this right here, this door? That leads down to where the cosmic realm is gonna be. Let's go down there and take a quick look. Oh yeah, this is, oh boy. This looks like a scene right out of a haunted movie, ghosting. All right, so we're going down to where the, look at that, it even goes further down. That's a portal into hell right there. All right, so let's find the new cosmic realm. I can't remember where it's at. Okay, so this is the entrance to the new cosmic realm right here. Look at this, isn't this cool? It's all like we're in the catacombs or something down here. But this is gonna be the new cosmic realm. Yeah, baby, check it out. Check out this crazy door. It's gonna be like it's like the old days, man. Like I said, this house was built in the 1800s. So yeah, this is going to be the new cosmic realm. It's gonna be so much bigger than the other one, man. So yeah, this is gonna be crazy. All right, guys, see you soon.
It's Cosmic Vinyl with Cosmic Brian. Better wear your mind shields 'cause you can see your soul. It's Cosmic Vinyl.
What's up, Vinyl Community? What's up, YouTube? Hello! Welcome to Cosmic Vinyl. I am Cosmic Brian, your host. Yeah, you're probably figuring things out that we are not in the cosmic realm. We've gone mobile. Yeah, we are in the future cosmic realm. As you can see, the decor is a little bit raw dog, right? I mean, come on. You did see if you noticed in the intro, we are settling into some new digs as the cosmic family. Yeah, this is gonna be fantastic. We're moving in to the St. Louis, into the city proper, man. And this house is absolutely amazing. And the new cosmic realm is just a blank palette right now, just waiting for me to do my thing, man, and turn it into something otherworldly. And I have so many ideas. It's gonna be fantastic. You guys are gonna dig it. Yeah, it's gonna be great, man, and I cannot wait to get started. Gonna be a couple months yet before we move in, so. But I thought I'd give you guys a taste while I'm over here, while the guys are setting up security, and also the guys are taking care of the yard and stuff. So yeah, how about that entry door into the cosmic realm? Pretty crazy, huh? Yes. So anyway, I thought I'd shoot a quick video while I'm here, and yeah, I didn't even give the lava a chance to warm up, but it's all good, man. You guys don't give a shit about the lava, or do you? The lava's great. I love lava. I love glitter. But anyway, I have got some fantastic albums to show, man. Just some things that I've picked up over the last couple months. So if you guys are down, we're gonna do a Far Out Finds. You guys, what? You want to try it again? All right. Far Out Finds. I love it. It's groovy. Let's do a Big Chug, man, for the new pad. We'll christen it properly when the time comes, but we're going to do a little pre-Big Chug, a primer, if you will. Here we go. Now, the main chugger. Oh, we got an overfoamer big time. Woo! It's all right. It's okay. This is all gonna. It's evolving organically. It's all good. Here we go.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
All right. So let's check out some great vinyl, man. Check this out. So not only am I a fan of psychedelic and hard and heavy stuff and 60s and 70s, I'm a fan of a little bit of everything. But I also really love funk and soul and early like R&B stuff. And Steve Carlson showed his Electric Mud, Muddy Waters, and Muddy Waters on that album, his backing band was the Rotary Connection. And I seen that the Planet Score had this great album, so I decided to pick it up. It's the Rotary Connection Songs. This was released in 1969 on the Cadet label, which I want to show you that Cadet label because it's pretty damn cool. Check that label out. Pretty cool, right? I'll try and get it without the glare. Love that, man. So yeah, released in 1969 on Cadet. I already said that, didn't I? It's like soul R&B, but it's got a little bit of a psychedelic flavor to it, probably because of the era and because this is a collection of all cover songs, and they cover a lot of bands that delved into like psychedelic rock, so there's bound to be a little bit of psychedelia in here. So, but yeah, all cover songs. But I gotta tell you, the Rotary Connection makes them their own, man. And the band is tight, and the vocals by Minnie Riperton, the legendary Minnie Riperton. Oh my God, she is otherworldly, man. There's a nice picture there with her standing right in front, man. You've got stuff won by the Rolling Stones, The Salt of the Earth. You've got Cream, The Tales of Brave Ulysses, which is one of my favorite Cream songs. You've got the band, The Weight. You've got Urethra I meant Aretha Franklin's Respect on this. This is great, man. When Minnie Riperton decides to go for that high register, man, she could friggin' break glass. I'm telling you, man. Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey better bow down because Minnie Riperton was the originator of that really high vocal style there, man. Yeah, this is great, man. I love this record. I'm gonna, in fact, out of 5 peace signs, I'm gonna give this 3 peace signs on the rating scale, man. Great stuff. The Rotary Connection Songs. Now this next one, this was a gift from one of my best mates back in Iowa. My friend Tim Lamb, picked this up. I believe he picked it up maybe at a garage sale or a flea market or a thrift or something like that. But this is Jethro Tull, Too Old to Rock and Roll, Too Young to Die. Now you don't see this one get much love in the vinyl community. I mean, you see everybody show Aqualung and the whatever, all the other ones that I don't know. But this one's got, I always thought this had like one of the coolest covers, man. But it's the legendary progressive rock band Jethro Tull. It's their follow-up to their huge Minstrel in the Gallery album. This is kind of a concept album as well. The concept is this. It's what comes around goes around kind of a thing. And what I mean by that is that I believe Ian Anderson seen the writing on the wall, you know. He knew that the Jethro Tull style was going to fall out of favor eventually. He could see the burgeoning like punk rock scene coming up and stuff. But they thought if they could stick to their guns, that, like I said, what comes around goes around, and I guess they proved it. They beat Metallica out for a Grammy back in the day. Oh my God, that is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. But check this gatefold out. This was supposed to be made into a musical, right? And this like comic book setup kind of a deal here is actually kind of explains the concept of the album and the story. There's a character, the whole works, man. But yeah, Ian Anderson could see that you know, the music business it's a cyclic thing, and it really does, man. We're revisiting all the old styles. A lot of bands are, man. It's great. I love it, man. But yeah, one of my favorite tracks on here is called Taxi Grab, and it's by the stunning Martin Barris, or Barry's, I think it's Barris, on guitar. And throughout this album, you'll hear him cut loose, man. And even the bass player, John Glasscock. Jesus, I had to say it that way, didn't I? John Glasscock. You can hear his bass lines throughout this too. It's freaking great. And of course, you've got the ever-present flutage, the rock and roll flute of Jethro Tull. But yeah, I kind of dig this album, man. I'm only going to give it about a 2.5 peace signs on the peace sign scale, but I do like this, man. As I mentioned, the bass player, John Glasscock, he died at 58 of congestive heart failure. It was caused by, he had an abscessed tooth, and I've heard, and I'm in healthcare, and I've heard of that happening a lot, that people get an infection in their heart or whatever from an abscessed tooth. Crazy, huh? But yeah, I dig this album, man. Thanks, Tim, man. I appreciate you, bro, as always. You know I love you, bro. All right, man, let's move on to this. Now, I just showed this on Instagram. I love this band. I love this record. And that is friggin' Mountain Climbing. God, I love this album, man. It's friggin' awesome. It was released in 1970 on the Windfall label, which I think I already showed in another video, but it's worthy of showing again. I love the artwork on the label there. This album features Leslie West on guitar and Felix Pappalardi on bass. It's also got Corey Lang on drums, who went on with Jack Bruce and Leslie West to do their a side project later on. It's got Steve Knight on the keyboards, which I just love the organ throughout this. But this opens with a banger, man. It's one of my favorite classic rock tracks of all time. When I was a younger man, I loved Mississippi Queen. Mississippi Queen is just this killer rock and roll proto metal jam. Here's the inner. Look at Leslie West. He is a mountain of a man. He's killer. And look at that great pick of the band right there. So amazing, man. And of course, you've got the great cover art here. The cover art is kind of a good story. Felix Pappalardi's wife, Gail Collins Pappalardi, did the artwork for all the Mountain albums. Unfortunately, she also murdered Felix Popularity. They had kind of this, I've told this story before, I know, but I'm going to tell it again. They had this kind of open marriage where, you know, they kind of, as long as they didn't, it didn't interfere with their relationship, they had this open marriage, right? Okay. So Felix comes home one morning and Gail just shoots him right between the eyes, right? Fucking kills him. And the irony of it is she killed him with a Derringer that he bought her like a month before that. Man, adding insult to injury. What the hell? But yeah, these guys are one of the most underrated and underappreciated pioneers of hard rock and heavy metal there is, man. These guys could get it done. And the proof is in the songs, man. I mean, I already mentioned Mississippi Queen, but you've also got Never in My Life, which is a banger. And then you've got Sitting on a Rainbow. And then you've got the For Yasker's Farm, which is a tribute to Woodstock. I mean, that's all you need right there to prove that these guys were legendary heavy rockers, man. I love this band. And I am going to give this 3.5 peace signs. That's how much I dig it. Okay, so this next album, I actually meant to put in the last video, but I ran out of time, right? But this is so cool. This is the Sons of Adam, Saturday Sons, the complete recordings. This is probably the newest release that I have in my collection. It was released in July of 2022 on High Noon Records, man. This covers the early career of the Sons of Adam. I mean, even going back to their early roots as the Fender 4, which was kind of a surf rock band. But yeah, check out those pictures. But yeah, these LA garage gods, led by the unsung guitar hero Randy Holden, are fantastic. I mean, these guys are, when I first heard this, it just blew me away, man. You've got the ever dynamic Jack Tana on vocals. You've got bassist Mike Port, drummer Michael Stewart Ware. I mean, these guys were the total package. A lean, mean rock and roll machine. And they lit up the friggin' Sunset Strip with other acts like the Byrds, the Doors, the Mothers of Invention, Frank Zappa's band, and even Buffalo Springfield. These guys are fantastic. They were a fearsome live act, man. High energy performances. They killed it. But yeah, this is covers like, first it starts off with like a live set from the Avalon Ballroom on one side. And then it follows up with a bunch of like rare unreleased stuff, outtakes, demos, all their singles are on here. But yeah, and then you've even got a whole side of their Fender 4 surf rock stuff. And it's not just your regular surf rock, it's got this really heavy vibe to it, man. And I believe it's really because of Randy Holden's heavy guitar work on it. So cool. This also includes a song that was donated to them by Arthur Lee from Love called Feathered Fish. Great track, by the way. I mean, some of my favorite tracks on here are Evil Hearted You, Saturday Sun. They do a cover of Gloria. Didn't all garage bands cover Gloria back then? But yeah, so great, man. I tell you, for what I think I paid $30 for this. This is a great package. Check out what else you get with it. You get this fantastic booklet, man. It really has like their whole history in here, man. Lots of great old photos and stuff. You've got a perspective from everybody in the band. God, this is so great, man. I found out a lot about this band just from reading this little booklet, man. Great pickup, man. I'm so happy to have it. All right, now, the grand finale, the headliner, if you will. Man, I was so happy to get this, man. So, me and the Perch a while back, I showed you some pickups that me and the Perch picked up at Planet Score, right? Well, while we were there, they were sorting through a collection, getting ready to put it out, right? And this album was amongst the albums that they had priced and they were gonna put out, right? I don't know why I didn't pick up on this sooner, but we seen the album and we seen it was already priced. Why I didn't snatch it up, I have no idea. But when I finally did decide that I wanted it, some guy had already put it on hold and it was tucked away in their hold bin, right? So 1 week went by, 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks went by. I went back in there and sure enough, this album was back in the bins, man. Hawkwind, Warrior on the Edge of Time. Holy shit! I snatched that sucker up, man. I seen it. I just like zoomed in on it as soon as I walked in the store. This is so great, man. And here's what's even better, man. This is a promo copy. It's a white label promo copy, which usually doesn't mean anything to me, but when it's a crazy cool album like this, yeah, I'm all over it. Check it out. Original inner sleeve, in great shape. If I had one beef, the cover doesn't fold out into the shield like the original does, man. I wish it did. That must have been the United Artists release. This is the Atco release, released in '75, man. But nonetheless, I'm so happy to have this, man. Much like their 4 studio albums prior to this, this is just great space rock, great progressive rock, man. Many of the lyrics on this are from the poet Michael Moorcock. Oh my God, another cock! We had John Glasscock, and now we got friggin' Michael Moorcock. We got so much cock, it's not even funny. I can't believe this. Why am I going on about cock? What am I, some weirdo? But anyway, yeah, many of the lyrics. In fact, this is loosely based on Michael Moorcock's novel, The Eternal Champion. But yeah, this is fantastic, man. It's the last album to feature the legend, the rock and roll legend, Lemmy Kilmister, who was fired 1 day prior to the release of this great album, man. I don't know if he's just bitter or what, but he has nothing good to say about this record, so who knows. There was a lot of infighting on the tour. They were touring Hall of the Mountain Grill prior to this, recording this, and there was problems with Nick Turner playing sax over guys who were trying to sing on stage. And then, of course, you had Lemmy being Lemmy. He was eating bucket loads of speed at that point. He wanted to be like this Hell's Angel. I mean, you know Lemmy. He lived the rock star lifestyle to a friggin' T, man. But yeah, I thought that guy was gonna live forever, man. And then suddenly it was gone. What the hell? But yeah, man, this is just a great album, very poetic, very professional for a bunch of speed freaks, man. And these guys were so well versed in like sci-fi poetry and novels. It was just really cool. God, I wish this folded out so I wouldn't have to keep flipping it back and forth. But anyway, that's our first far out finds in the the future cosmic realm. I hope you dig what you're seeing here today, man. Do come back, and I'm gonna, update you along the way about how things are going here at the new digs. So yeah, man, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, man. Give us a thumbs up, man. We're almost home. We're gonna reach 1,000 subs, I swear to freaking God. No, I'm sorry, I don't want to get struck by lightning. Anyway, yeah, and also hit the notification bell, man. Have a great week. Stay cool. Stay cosmic. I love you guys, man. We'll see you next time.